let your quality department, I'm a quality guy, let me help you even improve. I have yet, in any category, any product line, I have yet ever to be contacted by a customer, other than my personal relationship with Solomon. It's like, it goes into a dark hole, and you wonder, what are they doing with this happy camper out there that really thinks that they're great, you know?
We'd love for you to be an examiner.
I don't have time. I'm so
It's
busy.
only 100 hours. Maybe 50, 75, 100 hours.
That doesn't mean I don't let my thoughts be known frequently. Anybody who's on LinkedIn knows that.
One of my favorite stories is the application that I had one time where the application was so popular, we were using the balance scorecard. We did a site visit. Nobody in the company knew what the balance scorecard was.
And that's the purpose, certainly, of a site visit. Verify and clarify.
But it was well written.
Yeah.
It was very impressive, the balance scorecard.
One of the changes we're proposing is, for 2013, is to have site visits for all the applicants. Let me tell you, the value of a site visit is incredible. We have a panel of judges, right? We have the examiners, they produce their work, then the product goes to our panel of judges. And I sit in the meetings, panel of judges. I'm not a judge, I'm just kind of flying the wall, just to observe the process. And when the examiner reports what they learned at the site visit, because you only have 50 pages to tell your story. And when you verify and clarify, you know whether the workforce is engaged or not, or if it's just an effort of the CEO or the quality manager or somebody. But it's just an incredible process. It's great learning for the examiners and a morale booster for the applicant, of course, because then this paper exercise becomes real. It's not just a paper exercise, it's real, and it comes to life. So that's one of the proposals that we're making. And of course, category 4 is the brain power here. How do you measure, analyze, and then improve organizational performance and manage information organizational knowledge and information technology? The categories that we hear from our examiners and from our friends across the nation is that category 4 and 6 are always the most difficult. Category 5, workforce focus. I served as a Baldrige examiner last year, and of course it's virtual, right? Because you have examiners from across the nation. And the thing that I always come back with, this is a very, very patriotic duty that examiners provide. Because you're spending many, many hours of your time, personal time, professional time, helping another business, another organization improve performance, to be more competitive, to be the best, to be sustainable. And of course, the learning that examiners bring back to the workplace is invaluable, and the networking that takes place with people from across the state, and then that patriotic duty of helping another business improve performance. So we will have the application online soon for examiners for this year, and we always have about 200 people from across the state participate in this process. Workforce focus, of course, it's category 5. Engagement, of course, is a new terminology. It's not just a matter of just being involved, but engaged. Category 6 is the operations focus. And then category 7, of course,
What was
is
the
results.
difference? That looked like the same thing stated two different ways.
What's that?
The last thing, the last slide, the focus. It looked like they had the same criteria, just reworded.
On the, let's see. On the, pardon me, you messed me up. There, no. Oh, wait. No. Back. Okay.
Way to go, Deb.
Where's my help? Where's my helper?
There you go, right there.
Okay.
This the floor. You gotta
Well, it's
be-
hard when you
So
find
anyway,
your own computer.
So the question is, on category 5 on workforce, was his question.
Okay.
No, it's six.
Was category 6 or?
It was 6,
Oh,
the
not six.
workplace focus.
Oh, workplace focus. on
You were
category
just on
five.
there, yeah.
Yeah, category
I'll try to
5.
get you back.
But it looked to me like you had, okay, here,
There it is.
There
okay.
it is. Okay.
To me, it looks like the same thing, only just stated differently.
This is work systems, this is key processes.
What's the difference between systems and processes then?
Procurement and how you do the actual procurement process. One's-
In other words, the,
Work systems is at a higher level.
so process is the act of implementing the system.
Okay.
Systems are made up of processes.
Okay, I
Yes.
had never thought of it that way.
Thank you. And then the results. As again, as mentioned earlier, the 1,000-point system, 450 points when you evaluate an application as results. And Baldrige Award recipients at the highest levels maybe are at 600, 700 points. Most companies are maybe, who haven't gone through this process, maybe 100 to 200 points, maybe, if that high. And of course, we have a 3-tiered process, as I mentioned earlier. So applicants for the Roadrunner and the ZIA use the entire application. The Roadrunner is up to 35 pages. The ZIA is up to a 50-page application. We have the first level. We've taken the high points, high topics from the criteria, and the Pignon assessment is a 7 to 14-page assessment. It's an incredible process, and again, we're blessed to have people like you all, many of you who have served years and years and years and given it time and time, hours and hours and hours to make this work for New Mexico. I must tell you, last year the Governor Martinez joined us at the ceremony, and people went up there, Pignon Roadrunner recipients went up there and said a few words about the value of the process. No one said anything about the award. They said employee morale, we're able to do this, and people are working together better, and so forth. And then the governor spoke, and she said, I'm very interested in this process for my office. And so we're working with the chief of staff to make that happen.
Well, she's got Glenn up there anyway.
Yeah, Glenn is with, of course, the higher ed department. So incredible progress. The governor and full congressional delegation serve as honorary chairs of the organization. And when the governor is at the ceremony, it makes it very, very special. I hope to see you attend the summit. Everything's on the website, qualitynewmexico.org. We have 5 Baldrige Award recipients coming to share best practices. And just an incredible opportunity to learn from the very, very best. And everybody shares everything. Yes, sir.
Considering your slide that's there now, how many, in an average year, how many Adobe assessments and now how many Pinion walkthrough assessments have been requested and performed?
How many
Adobes and
and Pinion walkthroughs? Just a handful. We have not done a great job in communicating these services. And so what we say here, how can we help your business? The Adobe assessment is the organizational profile, the 5 pages answering the questions in the org profile. And then we have an experienced examiner go on site and give the applicant, the customer, feedback on that, a written checklist and so forth. And then the coaching mentoring is new. Some people are taking advantage of that. The Pinion walkthrough, again, a handful.
Is that, folks who get that, are they eligible for the recognition, or is it just a walkthrough?
It's a walkthrough. The Pinion walkthrough is again, an opportunity just to get people started.